Good morning. I don't know about, yeah, okay. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Devin says yes. Thank you, Devin, for responding. How was your weekend, Cadence? Did anybody else do anything exciting this weekend? Nobody's gonna talk talk to me today. Morning, Gerard. Okay. Let's see who is here. Camera should be on. Cadence. Okay. So we've talked about etiquette probably from the beginning of the school year. You have a little warm up to do. And it says, what is one way a person can demonstrate proper etiquette online? Proper means nice. Lots of good responses there. Yes, Cadence, you may. This is Unit 3, Lesson 4, warm up. Okay, looks like we're missing someone. Have y'all seen Jaleesa today? Jaleesa? Okay, what about Leah? Sophia? Maybe, maybe not. Okay. Caden, you okay? You good? Okay. Travion, have you responded? Okay, I'm gonna take attendance. So we have Jaleesa, Leah, and Sophia missing today. Travion, we're waiting on you. Okay, so the question was, what is one way a person can demonstrate proper netiquette online? Cadence, you want to read yours?
Be respectful of others' opinions.
True. Amari? Amari, would you like to read yours? Okay, she can't unmute. Being respectful and encouraging to others. Caden? Aiden? Caden, could you read your response? Yes, Caden, I want you to read yours, please.
Mine says, be nice, no bullying.
Good. Nyla?
Just be a good person to people over the internet.
Good. Chase?
Don't be mean to others and be respectful.
Thank you. Devin? I didn't hear you.
Be nice.
Yes, being nice and respectful. What is something that you notice with all of these comments? What is something that's you see in most every one of them? I see the word nice a lot and respectful. No bullying. Okay, thank you for your responses. We're going to read a lesson, but first I want to talk about your 9 weeks assignment. I've got due 12/13 because I'm not sure what the cutoff date is going to be. And if it changes to a later date, I'll change that. Okay, so you're going to create a netiquette poster explaining at least 5 behaviors that should be demonstrated while working or engaging online. Include graphics, clip art, anything will help to make your poster interesting. Use any program or software of your choosing. First, you'll describe the behavior, and then you'll have graphics or pictures or whatever to help us to understand what you are writing about. Any questions? Okay, so let's go back over here. Okay, we're going to listen. And just because you have been assigned your 9 weeks project, that does not mean we will stop having lessons. Okay, got Nyla on there. Okay, I've only got 2. Okay, Caden, Devin, Amari. There you go, Nyla. Travion and Sherrod, you're not on. Travion, thank you for turning your camera on. Okay, could you hear that? Thank you for those who responded.
Smile and learn.
Hey, why are you so happy?
My parents have explained to me what netiquette is. Now I can use social media and talk to my friends on the internet without any worries and respecting everyone. Do you want me to explain it to you?
Of course.
Netiquette is a set of rules that encourages politeness and respect on the internet. It helps us relate better with other people while expressing our opinions and respecting those of others. It also helps us avoid misunderstandings and problems with other internet users. Also, thanks to these rules, we can protect our privacy and that of others. So today, I'm going to tell you about the most important netiquette rules. As you may already know, you can surf the internet anonymously, which means that no one knows who you are, unless you tell them. Because of this, sometimes we don't know the people we're talking to, and we can unintentionally hurt them. We should remember that what we say on the internet can affect us in real life. This is why it's important to protect and take care of each other.
Okay, can what we say on the internet affect us in real life? Yes, no, or no answer. Caden shaking his head yes. So looks like the majority of those that responded said, yes, it can affect you in real life.
Each other as users. But in order to do that, we have to communicate carefully. While online, we can give our opinion about any topic, but we must do it with respect and without offending others. Let's take a look at this example where we talk about a movie. Hey, I think the sequel is better. Still, I respect your opinion. I find your thought very interesting, and it helps me understand the movie from a different point of view. Sometimes, when we write and send a message, someone may understand it in a different way. For example, when we want to communicate something in a friendly tone, that could be unpleasant for someone else. That's why we use emoticons. They help us make the message clear because they allow us to convey how we feel or express our intention with what we say. For example, look at this comment.
Okay, emoticons have no value in texting. Is that true or false? What is the value of emoticons in texting? You can respond in the chat. What is the value? What is the value? So no one's going to respond? It just told us. Caden, thank you. But what is the value? How do they help us understand a message? I know that you're telling me you got it, but it helps people understand what you mean. Show feelings. Good, 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 good. Makes the message clearer. Okay, thank you for your responses.
This conversation. A wonderful idea. It's a good thing that he used emoticons. Otherwise, I would have understood the complete opposite of what my friend wanted to tell me. It is important to write as clearly as possible so that we can be understood. Also, there are some things to keep in mind when sending messages. For example, did you know that when you write in all capital letters, you're shouting?
Huh. Oh. Ooh.
An awkward situation, isn't it? Although they can be funny misunderstandings, it's good to know netiquette to avoid them. When you talk about others or tag them in your posts, it should always be to say something positive, never to insult or make negative comments. Do you know what it's called when someone misbehaves online with an
What's it called? When someone misbehaves online. What's it called? Come on. What's it called? When someone misbehaves online, what is it called? Yes, Nyla, thank you. Cyberbullying. Yes, thank you.
with another person?
Yeah, it's called cyberbullying. It's awful. People who struggle from it have a very tough time.
You're right. That's why we have to treat others well when using the internet.
Wow. Thank you so much for explaining what netiquette is. I had no idea, and it's clear that it's very important.
Yes, we need to know netiquette to be able to treat others well online and respect their privacy, just as we would in real life.
We've learned a lot about netiquette today, but there are still some things we don't know. In the next video, we will learn netiquette rules that apply when communicating with others, for example, on social media. See you next time! Hey, what are you doing on the phone?
I'm talking to my classmates. I'm very happy because, as we know about netiquette, we're able to communicate on the internet without any problems.
That's right, netiquette. The other day you explained the most basic rules to me. Are there more?
Of course. There are some rules that we specifically use to help us communicate with other people online. Stick around and I'll tell you about them. First, let's remember what netiquette is. Netiquette is a set of rules that encourages politeness and respect on the internet. It's very useful and it helps us protect our privacy and that of our friends online. It also helps us to stop cyberbullying, that is, situations where we can harm others. All right, I'm going to tell you about some netiquette rules. We don't normally share personal information with people we don't know, do we? If we receive friend requests from people we don't know on social media, it's best not to accept them. When someone creates a social media profile, they may make up information such as their age or even use someone else's picture. Since we can't be sure of the identity of the people we're talking to, it's best to interact only with friends we really know. You already know how important it is not to share personal information online. But you shouldn't post things that your friend has told you without first asking permission. Your friend has trusted you, and it could make them unhappy if everyone finds out about their secrets. You also shouldn't upload pictures of other people without their permission. You should show them first, and then ask if they want to share pictures of themselves online. Remember that everyone should follow netiquette so that if you don't want to be tagged in a post or have your information shared without your permission, you should tell your friends. If someone makes a mistake or does something that you don't like, tell them in private. But don't scold them. Calmly explain to them how you feel, so that they won't do it again in the future. Lastly, it's important to know how to distinguish between our real-life friends and our virtual friends, so that we can know how to behave with each one of them. A real-life friend is someone that you know personally. For example, your classmates, or those friends in after-school activities. You can talk to your friends online, also face-to-face. They're people who you can share what you like with or what you think. However, if you only know your friend virtually,
It is perfectly fine to write your text with all capital letters. Oh, everybody answered. Impressive. No, you shouldn't, because if you write your words in all capital letters, what do people think you're doing? Yes, yelling.
they could eventually become your friend in real life. But it's also important to know that they can be people who are trying to trick you. That's why we have to be careful when communicating with them. For example, if you make virtual friends playing video games, never give them private information and avoid talking to them outside of the game. Also, if you're ever in doubt about the identity of the person you're talking to, ask an adult to help you find out.
Great! Thanks to netiquette, I will know how to act when using the internet.
I'm glad you feel that way. See you soon!
Okie dokie. The question was, have you ever made a negative comment? Ooh, cadence. Woohoo. Not good. So Cadence is the only one that's gonna confess. I may be more like Cadence. I may say something negative about a family member or whatever than I would publicly. But the thing about saying that about your family, just unfriend them, I guess. Okay, so let's go ahead and have our break. When we come back, we'll talk about lesson 4, what you're going to do with it. So let me find a timer. Okay, hop off to get water or go to the bathroom. Okay, everybody be coming back and get your cameras on, please. Does anyone remember what your 9 weeks project's going to be? Nobody remembers what I said. Also very sad. Caden, do you remember what I said your 9 weeks project was going to be? Okay, let's review it. And as I said, it's got the due date of 12/13. I'm not sure. It may be, it will probably be changed. Just a little heads up. Okay, so you're going to create a poster explaining at least 5 behaviors that would be demonstrated while working online. That means they're going to be positive behaviors. You're going to describe the behavior, draw a picture, use graphics, clip art, or any visual aid that will enhance your project. So can you just turn in a paper or whatever that says this behavior is positive? Just give me 5 little sentences. Can you do that? No. Okay, so I have reviewed that with you. We talked about it at the beginning of the class. We're talking about it again. Okay. So next we're going to look at lesson 4. I know that my friends in this class do not like to read out loud. So I will let you read this. Wednesday, when we meet back, you'll work on your poster. And then, is it Friday? Our next time you will have a quiz on this. So what are we doing today? We're reading. You're reading. What are you going to do Wednesday? You're going to work on your poster. And then Friday, you will have the tests for this lesson. Give me a thumbs up if you're good. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 thumbs. Okay. Let me get out my Does anyone have any questions? Yes, Cadence, go. Okay, Nyla, what are you working on? Devin is the only person I see reading the assignment. Thank you, Devin. Devin, did you read my message? That work for you? And if I forget, just remind me. I do forget sometimes. Does anyone need help with anything? Does anyone need help? Does anyone need help? Devin, you said no? Okay, looks like it's about time to go. Devin, would you like to read the Would You Rather? Yes? No? Yeah, the question is, would you rather eat an entire onion or ear of uncooked corn? Got one onion. Uncooked corn. I think I'd have to go with the corn. Okay. Hope you have a great lunch. And if you need any help with anything, please let me know. Bye.